Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey McGuire. I am in my fourth semester here at Regent, and I'm excited to be working in this trauma class. I currently am a licensed clinical social worker working over at NAS Pensacola, so on the military installation here in Pensacola, Florida. And I do clinical counseling for military service members, Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines. And then I also do case management services for any naval sailor who is experiencing any suicide related behavior, from ideations all the way up to attempts. And then I also manage or do case management for the family advocacy program, which is any child abuse or elder abuse. And then any domestic violence that may have occurred. We open FAP cases. And so then I provide case management services in that aspect. So I kind of do three different roles aside from all the outreach. I have a lot of experience working in trauma. My residency was at a rape crisis center up in the Hampton Roads. So I actually worked at the YWCA up there. I did children's counseling for trauma. Working in that aspect, got licensed and became the manager at the YWCA, where I then managed the interns that were, some of them through Regent, that were going through working in trauma. From there, I then moved down here because I'm a military wife and got down here. Didn't necessarily start my job working in trauma, but now I do working with trauma victims. And then, as some of you may know, we actually had a terrorist attack on base in the building that was behind mine at work. So then I was one of the kind of first responders, clinical responders to that trauma of the active shooter that we had on base, holding groups, and working with some of the survivors in that aspect, and some of those that were witnesses to the event. So I have a pretty good depth of trauma and what that looks like. It's just my forte. It's my niche in counseling. It's what I love doing, and I'm excited to be taking this class and learning more about it, getting more in-depth stuff, and looking at bigger disaster trauma, because it's definitely something that I'm interested in. So I'm really just hoping to learn everything and anything that I can. The one thing I am worried about is all of the trainings. There are so many trainings and different things, and I feel like there's going to be an abundance of information that, of course, some things are going to slip my mind, or that when I go to actually apply the information, there's going to be so much and so many different kind of ways to handle it that it's going to be a little overwhelming at times. So that's kind of me and all of my trauma stuff. And then my little pups. So I have this one, Jack. He's sleeping. He is a Sheltie puppy. He's only a year. We have a 11-year-old golden retriever German shepherd named Ramsey. And then we have a 2-year-old golden retriever who is out frolicking in the yard somewhere. So those are our 3 dogs. The other 2 don't want to make appearances. I'm sure throughout some of my videos this semester, you'll get to hear them barking, or they'll make more appearances. So, hi everyone. I'm excited to see you all, meet you all, and work with you this semester.